What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy K Mega 405 live from the 405, and we back at you with another video. And right now, my thoughts on Destiny. Okay, when Destiny was first presented to us at E3 last year, I really wasn't too hyped about the game. You know, I thought it had some cool features, and you know, the aspect of the game seemed pretty cool, but I still really didn't care that much about it. Then I played that beta a couple of months ago, and I thought the game was really cool, and I actually couldn't wait to get the game. And just like a whole bunch of other people that was out GameStop on the 9th, hundreds of us, we were all hyped up for the game and ready to play it. Now, you heard me say the word hype. I think one of the reasons why this game sold so well was because of the fact that of the hype and the fact that these games, this was considered to be the true next-gen experience, and this game falls short of that in a lot of ways. Now, don't get me wrong, this game is fun. This game is really fun, and I actually think that people should buy this game just for the fact that it's one of those type of games where you jump in with your friends and you have one hell of a good time. But with all that, it comes with a lot of problems, and I can understand why the scores that was presented, like the 6s from a lot of critics, I can understand that, because it had this feeling, the game had this feel like it was going to be this super massive open world MMO, and it's not. This game is quite linear. It doesn't have everything that was, you know, advertised. And you know, you have to give it up to the, you know, for the $500 million and a lot of that money that went to the advertising, because it sold us all a lot of people. And to be honest, if the game came out any later, if it came out, you know, in October or November, this game would not sell nowhere near, and then the word would get out that the game is just not as good as everybody was anticipating it to be, and it would have just fell to mediocrity, in my opinion. Now, some of the flaws, the Crucible is totally unbalanced, but it's not the worst multiplayer that I've ever played. It's still playable, and you can still find enjoyment when you're at a higher level, in my opinion. Another thing is the online co-op play. Now that is the funnest part of the game, but it's only 3 players that can play at one time, and that to me just completely baffles me. How is it that in last gen we could play games like Borderlands and have 4-player co-op? I have no idea who thought that was a good idea to make this game only 3 players. I thought it was going to be 6. And if the game was hampered by the old systems, then, you know, it's time to stop making games for the old systems. Stop making the same type of game. We bought these systems for the next gen experience. You know, if we wanted to get prettier polished graphics and, you know, whatever else, then we would have still stuck with our 360s and our PlayStation 3s. You know, this game should have been a 6-player co-op, which would have been really bananas and really hot. Another big factor to me that was a problem was the story mode. The story mode, the story itself, it was bland. It had no flavor. You know, very uninteresting. You know, I had no idea what the deal was. I don't see how this game couldn't just got, you know, in the very opening CG part where they show the guys coming off the moon, why you just didn't make a 5 or 10 minute intro describing what happened, what the darkness is, the character that you picked, giving a little backdrop to that. You know, I still don't know, you know, who the Titan is, you know what I'm saying? I just know I got a Titan and he got some badass armor. That's it. So for people that was thinking that this game was going to step up into the ranks of Halo and Mass Effect in the story mode, this game falls well short. I mean, to me, Master Chief is one of the most iconic video game characters behind Mario and Zelda, you know, and that's straight up for me. So, you know, they got a long way to go with that. They got to do better on the story. But like I said, the game is cool. I give it a 7.5. I like to hear what you think. Like, subscribe, let your boy know what's going on, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.